why is Nina so shocked Eris uses magic? According to the lore, everyone in this world is born with mana, but there are barely any mages in the Sword Sanctum. That's because learning magic has one basic requirement. You have to know how to read and write. Everyone in the Sword Sanctum, though, is completely illiterate, so Nina isn't actually shocked by the fire spell itself. What surprises her is that Eris can read. So why is no one in the Sword Sanctum literate? The reason is actually pretty simple. Reading and writing are totally useless to them. Kids here start at the dojo when they're 5 years old, and their entire schedule is nothing but sword practice, live combat, survival training, and the like. There's no need for any academic classes at all. That's why there are basically no local mages here. It's also why, even though Rudy is famous as the swamp mage in the anime, Nina has never heard of him whatsoever. On top of that, the Sword Sanctum sits at the far northern end of the northwest continent. It's buried in snow year-round and completely cut off. Even the nearest city takes 1 to 2 months to reach by horse, so it's extremely isolated with very little outside contact. For daily life, passing messages by word of mouth is more than enough to get things across. That's why later on, after Rudy and Eris reunite, no one can read the letters Rudy sends. I almost forgot. Being surrounded by that environment made Eris forget most of how to read and write too, so she needs other people to read letters to her and write them for her. Another thing worth noting, before all this, Ghislaine was the most educated person in the Sword Sanctum, except no one can make sense of anything she writes. Everyone else just thinks they're random doodles she drew.